seven. I'm ripping in my seven. Okay. I'm flossing in my seven. I'm riding in my seven.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy. You back again with another video. This is the video that we dropping after the cold start. Well, not cold start, but the first fire of the new engine. So just to give you a little bit of a backstory on it, man, what we did is we got came across a hell of a deal on the aluminum block out of a Trailblazer. Which is gonna give us a little bit of weight savings. Not that we're racing anything, but I guess it helps. Outside of that, like I said, completely bare block. Just had, cam bearings in it. It's that was it. Previous owner was obviously gonna do something with it, but they didn't, so it's cool. It worked out for us. So what we purchased was main bearings for the crank. So main bearings, we purchased rod bearings. So main bearings, rod bearings, all the information you need is in that mug. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I have to put everything back together. You know what I'm saying? On the engine, put the transmission back behind it. You know what I'm saying? Get everything tightened back up, install back into the car again, and then take it from there. But as far as I'm concerned, like, it's a major milestone. I'm very, very hyped about it. The first car show, like local car show that I was going back to, was like May 17th. May 17th, I was like, so actually it was less than a month. So what we making time to tell. You know me, I was working, I was working so like if I had just dedicated every day to doing this shit, then I probably could do it. You know, life, responsibilities, those are the things of that nature. I'm not gonna say they get in the way, but they happen. And you know, they take priority. So these cars and shit will always be there. Of course, you gotta find the time to get passion and stuff, but it'll be there. So, but I'm really finna, like I said, I'm really finna get on the grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working on a little bit every day. You know what I mean? I gotta go back into it. I gotta keep working out this content. I gotta make sure everything's going. So that's pretty much all I got, man. If you have any questions, if you're about to attempt to build a motor, LS motor, don't ask me about nothing else. I can't tell you about nothing that I ain't did. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that'll try to give you information on stuff that they ain't never did. I'm not one of them people. So if you have any questions other than after you read the book, like I said, the book is what gave me the information. So I'm gonna just tell you about the book. I might put a picture of it like right here on the screen so you can have a look at it. Yeah, how to build LS motor. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that simple. The internal components, the last auto models and shit. You gotta have your bearings and different pieces and shit. The wear behind it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it was an experience. This ain't the last motor. Well, this ain't the first. Well, this is the first motor I done built, but it won't be the last. I already got that other engine. The one that came out of Dolores is now on the stand. It did have a spun cam bearing. I believe the number 4 bearing. I gotta figure out how to get that shit out of there. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never pulled a cam out of motor and like it didn't just come out. Like, I've never had that issue. You know what I'm saying? Do I know how to get it up out of there? Like, I mean, once the cam come out, like, yeah, I can get the bearings out of there. I got the tool and everything to remove and install the bearings because I already removed and installed the bearings on another block that's gonna be like a build up for, you know, whatever else is next. You know what I'm saying? I just fucking ball home some shit, you know, and fucking send that shit. I figure it's better than some shit out the junkyard if I'm doing it like that, because at least all that shit is new. You know what I'm saying? Also, less hassle or whatever. Like, I'm not against taking the shit to a machine shop for the bottom end, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if they gotta dunk that bitch, clean that bitch, put that bitch together, the bottom end, and then I can take it from the top. But I wanted to see or know that I can do that shit myself. DIY game, you know what I'm saying? We trying to do it ourselves. We're, you know, ourselves with the knowledge to be able to do it ourselves. That way we don't have to rely on others. Only thing is, as you get older, because you know what I'm saying, your boy tipping towards, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm tipping towards, but just know I'm tipping towards maybe the halfway mark. If the Lord say the same, you know what I'm saying? But I'm probably tipping towards the middle point, so arming myself with the knowledge to be able to do it while I can, you know what I'm saying? Because there may become a day where I can't, you know. You get older, can't get up and down. Hell, I already be like, damn, getting up and down and shit on the little creeper, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got enough money to go build me a shop with a lift and shit, you know. I do this shit for fun, you know. And the average guy don't have a lift in their shit. But it does make life so much motherfucking easier. Or so I've heard, because I don't have one. I don't even think I done worked on nothing but them damn lift. Ever. That might be a nice experience. But, yeah. But yeah, that would be the biggest part, you know what I'm saying? Just taking that knowledge, you know, not knowing how to do something and then, you know, arming yourself with the knowledge and then executing it, man, and then having something to look back at and be like, hey, I did it. I had a long bed C10, it's a blue one. I don't know it ain't really hit YouTube like that. I might have had some videos of some pictures. If you know me in like real life, you probably seen it back when I was in the Army. But the thing is, like, that truck clean as hell. Like, most people probably wouldn't even let that go. I let it go like that. Like, I think that was right before I jumped into 2500. But the thing was, like, I didn't have no attachment to it. Like, it was just another car for me. You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly say that these cars that I have now, like, I done put all this time, effort, blood, sweat, tears, cuss words, all that into it, so they have more meaning. You know what I'm saying? So they like my fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, in addition to my actual physical or biological children. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. So, like, yeah, man. But yeah, overall, like I said, man, this video is just to let y'all know what happened, to encourage y'all. If y'all thinking about it, man, don't think about it. Time and money. So, but yeah, do it. You know, build your motor, get your understanding. I said I was gonna do a transmission, but I don't know. Transmission got a whole lot more pieces. Maybe one day, but right now I'm still gonna probably outsource the transmission rebuild. But I will attempt it one day. I feel like a transmission ain't nothing that you can walk away from. If you gonna rebuild it, like, you need to do it. Like, I'll start something. Like, I'll start something. Say today is fucking January 1st. I'll start that shit and I'll come back to that bitch in like March, April, because I forgot when I got that block and shit. It was probably like February, if not before then. You know what I'm saying? So that just goes to show you, like, how long I can draw some shit out. First, you know, something. The only thing that I'm saying is that you have to go and you have to try it. You have to put your to be able to choose. So make sure that y'all like, comments, I'm saying, to somebody else that might be trying to get ready to do the same thing. And if y'all got any questions, y'all got the IG and shit, holla at your boy. So till the next time, it's your boy Ellis7R254. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choice to choose wisely in productivity over procrastination. And remember that the hustle don't stop, the grind don't stop. Gone.